Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Lyme disease, or specifically how to beat Lyme disease. And this is going to be a series of videos, the first of many, on ways and methods on how you can overcome Lyme disease and the journey that is Lyme. For this video, I'm going to talk about 5 things you need to do to overcome Lyme disease. 5 methods, 5 things that are very important. And the first of those is learning how to trust yourself and trust the universe. When somebody has Lyme disease, it literally takes over their body. So their whole trust for who they are and the universe and everything and the world and people around them kind of goes out the window. Part of this is because the medical system fails them, people tend to fail them, friends tend to leave, friends and family tend to leave, and you don't have trust in other people in the universe. And on top of that, a bug kind of took over your body, so you don't have trust in yourself. So no matter how hard it might be, I think it's important that you learn how to trust the universe and trust yourself again, and get out of that rut. Otherwise, you will keep going in a circle, no matter what pill you take, no matter what herb you take, no matter what protocol you do. I think it's really important. Number 2 is something called being true to yourself, or going towards the goals you want to achieve, or doing what you want to do in your life. I think if when someone's sick or doesn't feel well, things that they want to do in their life kind of go out the window, or it can't even come to their mind. But at the same time, it's like, why are you getting better? Why are you trying to feel good again? You want to work towards a goal, have something to work towards, because if you don't, you never are going to, again, get out of that rut. So it's important to stay true to yourself and work towards what you want to be working towards. On top of that, a lot of people get sick and come down with the disease because they weren't being true to themselves or true to their path, I feel. So getting something like Lyme disease is kind of a lesson of like switching your path and saying, hey, are you actually being true to yourself and being true to everything you really truly want to do in your life? So number 2 is being true to yourself. Number 3 is, don't take things personally. And that's extremely hard. I mean, that's an extremely hard thing to do is when you don't feel well, and you're overwhelmed and you're sensitive and everything's bombarding you and every moment of every day is hard or difficult or a challenge. But it's important to really learn how to not take things personally or not be affected by the outside world. And this is a bigger lesson than Lyme. This is a lesson as you come out of Lyme disease, as you heal from Lyme disease, that you take onto the world, and don't let the bigger things that aren't important affect you, or things that you can't control in the outside world, because there's always going to be something. So number 3 is, don't take things personally, don't let other things affect you, and realize most of the time it's not about you, it's about somebody else, and it has nothing to do with you. Number 4, do everything you can for yourself and focus all your energy on your healing. So often, a lot of people get sick because they're expanding too much energy in other places and not expanding their energy into themselves. And I think this is especially true with Lyme disease. So many people who have Lyme tend to be people pleasers, tend to want to help other people, tend to feel guilty for not helping other people, tend to feel guilty if somebody for asking for help when they really need it. It is absolutely essential to put all your energy into yourself first so you can heal. You don't have time to expand energy towards other people because you're sick. You're super sick, and you need all that energy you can for yourself so you can get better. It's extremely important that you put all that energy into yourself. So number 4 is, put all the energy into you and take care of yourself first, essentially, and don't people please, don't go out of your way to help others, don't do all these other things. And I'm not saying don't be a compassionate person, don't be there for people, but you really, really need to put yourself first. Put yourself number 1 first. That's extremely important, and that's how you can get better. And last, number 5 is stay positive. You have to stay positive. You have to know you're going to get better. I don't care how sick you are. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I don't care if you can barely walk. I don't care if you're in pain. I don't care if you're not getting better. It's been 2 years. You need to learn to stay positive. And the bugs have an effect on you that create negative thoughts and create negativity and create inflammation, if you want to call it inflammation in the body, to kind of create this uncomfortable, unsettling feeling. It is important to remember that that's not you, that's the bugs, and to train your mind to stay positive and know that you are getting better, you are moving forward, and this is only a little glimpse of your life, and eventually you will move through Lyme disease and you will beat it. You will get through it, and you have to remember that every day, every moment. You have to imprint that in your mind, play that tape back in your mind that, hey, I'm going to beat this. I am healing and nothing's going to stop me, and Lyme disease cannot stop me. So number 5, last one, is stay positive. Stay positive, and don't let anything, any negative energy or negative thoughts get in your way, and just know that you're going to beat it and you're going to heal. So those are 5 things that I feel are very important for beating Lyme disease. I'll have more videos more specifically on protocols and the deeper side of the emotional, metaphysical side of Lyme later on. Hope this helps. I hope it can help you feel better today and know that you can beat this. Just remember, Lyme disease is only a glimpse of your life and just showing you the lessons that you need to learn. And eventually, as you learn those lessons, you're going to move through it. I promise. Take care.